Hi, I'm Jackie Maru. Thanks for joining me. This is a short Sun Salutations flow class designed just to help boost your energy anytime that you need it. This class is designed for someone who is familiar with basic Sun Salutations. I'm not going to be cueing necessarily for a beginner. So if you are a beginner, go ahead and check out my beginner classes or my beginner power yoga. Also, if you like today's class, go and visit yogadownload.com for some longer options. Let's go ahead and begin on our feet. Come to the top of your yoga mat and bring your hands together just right at your heart. You can bring your feet together side by side, or you can bring them right underneath your hip bones with your toes forward. Close your eyes. Spread your fingers just like rays of sunshine. Draw your shoulders back just a tiny bit. And just take a pause, just a moment, just to collect yourself, to situate yourself, and to sense your body. Just notice what you feel. And do a little check-in with your mind. Notice if there's any looping thoughts in your head. Just see if you can become more of an observer of your mind. Yoga gives us this opportunity just to shift, should we need a shift, and to get grounded and present. Go ahead and open up your eyes. Release your hands down by your sides, palms facing forward. As you inhale, reach up towards Urdhva Hastasana or Mountain Pose, Tadasana. Press your feet down into the mat as you reach and lengthen up towards the ceiling or sky. See if you can draw shoulders back and firm your legs. Now gather a big breath in from wherever you are. And as you exhale, you can take your arms wide and take a swan dive down, or you can take your hands together through your heart. But take your time as you hinge from the waist and then fold over your legs, bowing your head down. You might feel a little tight if it's your first forward fold today. Tip your weight slightly forward. Heels stay down, but stacking hips a little on top of ankles. Let your head and your neck relax as you release any tension you might be holding. Inhale up to halfway lift. You can take fingertips to the floor and gaze just slightly forward, or hands can be on shins gently, or you can even take your hands to your thighs to help you draw your shoulders back more. Fill your lungs here. As you exhale, step back to a plank pose. Take your time stepping back, separate your feet, hip-width distance apart, and just gaze slightly forward. Press into the mat. Squeeze your legs in. Feel the strength within your body, and as we move and flow today, you'll develop more and more strength, and you'll move more energy. For the first one, drop your knees to the mat, breathe in. As you exhale, lower all the way down to your yoga mat and point your toes straight back. Draw your shoulders back for this first pass through, low cobra. Lift your chest right up, and as you lift your chest, let your shoulders come back a little. Feel the strength in your upper back. Fill up your lungs. Exhale, release and lower, and press back to your first downward facing dog. Separate your feet, hip-width distance. Spread your fingers wide and press into every finger pad and press through the inside of your hand. Feel free to bend your knees here if you need to, just to release any tension in your back and to free your spine. Let's take a big breath in together. Exhale through your nose or your mouth. On your own, take a full breath in your down dog. Let it all out, let it go. And then look forward, and you can either jump or slowly walk to the top of your yoga mat. Feet together or apart. Inhale, rise, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in half, forward bend. Inhale as you rise all the way up, mountain pose with arms above the head, stretching tall. And then exhale, bring your hands back down towards your heart and pause. Close your eyes, take a moment just to set your intention for the moment or even for the rest of your day. Open your eyes, release your hands down by your sides. Let's flow. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up to mountain. Hands can be apart or palms can touch. Exhale as you dive into your forward fold, taking your time just to melt it down. Inhale, rise halfway, lift for length. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. If you're ready, slowly bend your elbows. Knees can be up or down, or you're welcome to hold plank. Hover your shoulders above your elbows, and then inhale, lift into upward facing dog, or even a high cobra as you draw your shoulders back. Exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Settle here for a couple breaths on your own, just connecting to the sensations in your body. We're coming out of our looping minds and into our bodies. Take a full breath in here. Exhale, let it all go. Look forward, either walk or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up to mountain. Take your time to rise with intention and consciousness. Exhale, take your hands and bring them into your heart and pause. Settle in. Is there any more, or is there any energy that you need to bring to yourself or attract to yourself today? Connect with that. Open your eyes. Inhale. Arms rise up. Mountain pose. Palms can touch if you want. Exhale, dive or bow forward, melting into your forward bend. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen up. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Take your time on or off your knees. Inhale, upward facing dog or high cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips come high. Take a full breath in, fill up your lungs. Let it out. Take a moment just to melt here. Decompressing your lower back, your spine. Reconnecting to the moment and to your body. Take a big breath in. Let it all out, let it go. Look forward. Once again, hop or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise, halfway lift. Exhale, fold in half. Take your time. Inhale as you rise all the way up again to mountain with arms over your head. Exhale, bring some energy right down into your heart and pause. Close your eyes once more, just coming back into feeling. Is there anything that you need to let go of? Something that your mind is just kind of holding on to too tightly, gripping. Let it go now. And then open up your eyes. One last time, inhale, reach for the sky, mountain pose, palms can touch. Either bow or dive forward in your forward fold, and there's no rush to get to the bottom. Head moves in last. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, high to mid plank, take your time. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra, open up your heart. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips come up high. Take a full breath in. Exhale, let it out, let it go. Another big breath, fill up your lungs. Exhale, let it all out. Look forward. Once again, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, rise halfway up. Fold in half. Inhale to mountain. Reach your arms to the sky. Find and feel this length. Exhale, bring your hands down to your heart and just pause and be as present as you can be. Fully in this moment. Fully in your body. Open your eyes. Bend your knees, Utkatasana. Sit your hips back. Weight is in your heels. Reach and stretch your arms up and over your head and soften through your shoulders. Lengthen as much as you can upwards. Take a moment just to settle, just to connect to your strength. Full breath in. As you exhale, take your left arm forward and take your right hand to your lower back. Just a gentle twist. Try to keep your hip bones facing forward as you twist just through the middle of your spine and above. Release. Inhale, arms come up and lengthen. As you exhale, other side, right arm goes forward, left hand to lower back, look left, keep both hip bones facing forward. So again, we're just twisting through the middle of your spine upwards. Release. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, find some length, feel it all. Exhale to a forward bend. Just bow inward once again. Inhale as you rise halfway up. Exhale, plank pose. Take a big breath in. This time lower all the way down to the yoga mat. Interlace your hands behind your back and separate your feet. Draw your shoulders back a little too. Now lift into a locust variation as you lift your upper body and your legs and feet. Don't lift so high that it hurts. Just lift to a point that feels good. Stay with it. Breathe deep. And then release your hands to the mat. Press up to tabletop position. All fours, stacking shoulders above elbows and wrists, hips above knees. 3 cat-cow breaths. Inhale, tilt your tailbone, look up and find length. Exhale, round your spine, pull your belly in and up. Inhale, tilt your tailbone up, look up and find length. Exhale, slowly round, let your head and your neck fall. Do this last one on your own, taking as long as you need to move through the cycle of breath and movement. And then settle into neutral. Have a seat on your yoga mat. Seated spine twist. Bend your left knee pointed forward. Take your right foot and bring it across your left knee. Try to root both of your butt bones into the mat. And then right hand comes behind you. Reach your left arm high. Pause to find length. And then left elbow comes to or towards the outside of your right knee. Turn your head towards the right. You can also take your hand to the outside of your knee. Just keep twisting away any doubts as you move towards trust, freedom. And release. Other side. Right knee on the bottom. Left foot comes across. Try to ground both of your sit bones down, or you're welcome to sit on a blanket or towel if you have one. Whatever works for your body. Left hand behind you, right arm reaches. And then twist. Right elbow to or towards the outside of your knee. Or you take your hand to the outside of your knee and just twist gently. Try not to force yourself into the twist. But instead, just surrender your way in. Breathe your way in. Final rinse here. And release. Come back to center. Lie on your back. I'm going to leave you here in Shavasana for today, so you can stay as long as you want. Bring your feet as wide as you want them. Lie on your back and just bring your arms by your sides. Close your eyes and just let yourself melt. This was just a quick sort of reboot. Hopefully it helped you relax and get grounded. Stay today as long as you would like in this Shavasana, just continuing to further get grounded and relax. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Jackie Maru. If you want some longer classes, you can check out YouTube or Yoga Download. Namaste.